This is Dr. Brenda Eckwurzel, a senior climate scientist at the Union of Concerned Scientists. She's studied the environment for more than 25 years. Does she believe in climate change?
That's like asking if you believe in gravity. I know from the facts as a senior climate scientist that climate change is real and it's affecting us now.
Now back to President Trump. Let's start with this part of his response.
There is a cooling and there's a heating. I mean, look, it used to not be climate change. It used to be global warming, right?
Actually, it's always been climate change and global warming.
As a scientist, we tend to use the term climate change because there's all sorts of changes that are happening on the planet, including global average temperatures rising over the long term. And that latter part is called global warming.
The president has a theory as to why global warming isn't used as much in his view.
That wasn't working too well because it was getting too cold all over the place.
It is not getting too cold. Global average temperature for the Earth is warming, and that's a fact.
Take a look at this heat map from NASA showing rising temperatures from 1884 to 2016. According to researchers, 16 of the 17 warmest years on record have occurred within the last 20 years. And lastly, how about those changing ice caps?
The ice caps were going to melt. They were going to be gone by now, but now they're setting records.
According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, last year saw the second smallest annual sea ice area on record. And these images from NASA show how quickly the ice is in fact disappearing.
We're losing vast tracts of Arctic sea ice in the summer. And just because it's wintertime doesn't mean that you can point to sea ice in the winter and say climate change is not happening. That's just gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook versus science. You be the judge.
All of this with the global warming and that, a lot of it's a hoax. It's a hoax. I mean, it's a money-making industry, okay? It's a hoax.